Are they or aren't they? That's the question after an Iranian news organization claims Tehran suspended peace talks. But now President Trump says they're back on. The back and forth comes as the U.S. and Iran trade attacks again. NBC's Melanie Zanona has the latest from Washington.
President Trump tells NBC it's news to him if Iran wants to call off negotiations to end the war. But if that's the case, he's ready to wait them out. He spoke after Iran's semi-official government agency Tasnim reported today that Tehran ended the high-stakes talks because of Israel's expanding military footprint into Lebanon. The news comes as the two sides once again exchanged strikes. The U.S. said it carried out self-defense attacks on Iranian drones and radar sites. And in Kuwait City, sirens sounded as Iran targeted U.S. military bases in the country. CENTCOM said the U.S. successfully intercepted the missiles.
We're making a great deal. We're going to make it a great deal. Or we'll just go back and finish it off militarily.
Those were the president's words this weekend in an interview that was taped last week. But in a phone call today with NBC, he said the end of the talks doesn't necessarily mean fighting will start again, and that the U.S. blockade of Iranian ports will remain in place. Republicans remain confident in Trump's negotiating strategy.
Knowing that President Trump is a great deal maker, he's not going to take a bad deal. But we may be able to put something in place that will absolutely help resurrect Iran and put them in a position where they can never have a nuclear weapon.
Democrats say the longer the war goes on, the more Iran is emboldened.
They've used their cheap and lethal drones not just to close the Strait of Hormuz, but to attack our partners and allies in the region, harming oil and gas infrastructure.
Very few tankers have maneuvered through the strait since the war began. And the price of oil surged today after news that the talks are off.
This afternoon, President Trump said he spoke to the leaders of both Israel and Hezbollah, and that Israel has agreed not to send troops to the capital of Lebanon, while Hezbollah has agreed not to attack Israel. Now, we haven't had any word yet from Israel, but the Lebanese embassy did say that Hezbollah would stop fighting. Meanwhile, President Trump also said that the peace talks with Iran are still ongoing. Iran has yet to confirm that, though. Melanie Zanona, NBC News, Washington.